the stream. We're finally having a mic tonight. And let me introduce myself. I am Paradox. I play games that are very indie. Oh my god, this music is not helping, is it? But basically, today I'm gonna be like, this is my first stream of Mindustry, my second stream actually of Mindustry. Yeah, we're gonna be playing that today. So if you're watching the VOD, which why would you do that, man? Or if you're here live, which is preferable. Here we are. Let's launch. Let's do this. So the game is quite simple in the early stage. Let's see. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna need a lot more copper for that. But let's go this, and let's go this one. Alright. So this goes here, this goes here. You keep on mining. Oh, tab. Anyways, tab 1. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Brum, 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 brum. Bow, meow, meow, meow. Wow, 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 wow. We are so back. We're so back into this. Alright. So here we are. You know, it's such a shame that you unlock, in the campaign at least, that's what I'm playing right now, I'm playing the campaign. If you don't know, if you're not a Mindustry nerd, completely fine, even though I love this game to death. Little things you should know is, yeah, you get the good stuff really late into the game. So, yeah, it kind of sucks right now, but don't worry, things will get very interesting, like, soon-ish. I can't promise that they'll get soon right now, but, hey, I got a holiday from work tomorrow, because it's a Saturday, and usually we have tests on Monday, because I do classes and stuff, you know, so, I'll be very busy, so I won't get time to stream this anymore. Oh my god, I love talking. Oh my god. I feel like half of the reason you want to become a Twitch streamer is just so that you can talk. Like, why else would you opt in for this instead of, like, YouTube? Other than the fact that this pays a little bit more well, in terms of exposure at least. Alright, so let me explain the game a bit. For those of you who are new, you build duos. Duos are a type of turret, as we see here. This will make duos for us. This will knock logs, which we need both of. So let's open up this. Yeah. And we're not putting another one there. We're putting another one here. Research. Oh, I need more copper. Hold on. So we're gonna take the wall here. We're just gonna build a wall like this. Nothing too fancy. you got these drills, you got your conveyors, it's like very factory-esque. The problem is you have to have one conveyor that's touching the factory or else it won't output. Which makes like having a drill surrounded by other drills really almost impossible without units. Units being things that can move around like entities in Minecraft. So units have inventory, units are amazing. I would know I worked on a lot of mods back in my day. So yeah, people usually hate what I'm about to do, and that's called router chaining, where you chain routers. Yeah, no, people do not like this. Even I don't like it in the later stage of the game, but right now, it should be fine. We should be alright. Because there's not really, like, any downsides to doing it at this early of a level. You know what I mean? Oh, those things are gonna get so scaled up that you have no clue what you're in for. I might upload this to, whatchamacallit, YouTube. We'll see, we'll have a look-see. Right now, we're just streaming from my tablet, and since it's on Android, it kinda sucks. I know, I'm aware of the quality, you don't gotta tell me twice about it. Yeah. We're so looky, and they just fire. The whole Origio pattern was really nice. Scatters. Scatters are really important. So what scatters do is they're the best air defense the game has, and they are so fast. Like, oh my god, this game looks better. Or no, there's another that's like it's mixed air defense and ground. It's a bit more expensive than just this, because this costs lead, which is one of the primary resources. I'd say lead and copper are like an iconic duo. Get it? Duo? Get it? Yes, yeah, enemies approaching and whatever. We're just here to have fun. Yeah, just enemies. The way enemies UI and AI works is that they'll see this as a completely closed off path because they cannot go over walls, right? So they're gonna choose the quickest path to the core, at least ground units, which are the units that walk. I'm a unit that flies. Also known as a core unit, and that right there is a ground unit, and these are air units known as flares. Really cool in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, the UI works simply like they see this as a blocked off way, so they're gonna go this way, which we have our humble defense system of. Is that 6? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6. 6 duos to slaughter them. Actually, I can have more. Never questioned the. It looks like a UFO that's like tractor beaming copper into it. Uh, Gleep glorp, I want copper. Oh. So you got like derelict structures that are really just useless. Unless they provide like an actual structure. Like, you know, they shape the map a certain way. You don't really want derelict structures because they're like kinda useless and they take up space. Yeah. I can just skip the waves. Usually you're not able to see, the radius of, like, units and whatever, unless you, like, hover over them. If it's a turret, that is. But I have this fancy UI mod that we call Helium. There's many of UI mods that do this, but none is like cool looking as Helium in my opinion. Helium just looks awesome. This is gonna be super easy. Oh, we're playing till I can't move tonight. So yeah, the game's very simple. It gets more nuanced like during the when you have all the technology like available at your fingertips. It gets a lot more nuanced. Like they're not just that, but you have your other things like your PvP. That's real. Like everyone knows about the flare bomb, but like I feel like that's too uncreative in my opinion. Like, but I love this game, man. I am not a pro. Like, disclaimer, if you're here for professional shit, like, I'm streaming from my tablet, okay? This is nowhere near professional. Like, but, another thing I like more about streaming rather than like videos is that you don't really have to edit all that much. Like, you don't need to like clip shit and whatever, because I used to YouTube a lot. I mean like a lot. To the point where I got like 30k subscribers, and then I just like lost the account, and I was like, you know what, this is kind of getting boring for me, so I like quit it. And then I realized like, oh shit, I do want to be like some sort of content creator, like maybe small term right now, but you know, whatever. Oh, I really wish I had a chat right now. 2 viewers. Welcome in, welcome in. I wish I knew the names of the people who joined in so I would like welcome them in better. But this eventually becomes a hub for like factories. Once you can launch resources interplanetary, yeah, intraplanetary. Not intra. Infra? No, intra, yeah, intra. I'm a med student, give me some break, you know? Give me a break. Yeah, the difference between intra and infra. Alright, so that's the sector captured right now, and we can go to Frozen Forest. Oh my, they changed that up quite a bit so it screws you over, huh? Usually you're able to launch to these side sectors where sector number this one is really good after you get Frozen Forest, but Core Foundation means you need silicon, which and other stuff, which means you need to like go through a bunch of the campaign before being able to get there. Mind you, there's like a lot of enemies up here, and there's like a lot of enemies down here in the north and the south of the planet. Where's Erekir? Erekir is on the other side of the sun. Oh look, there's Serpulo, and here's Erekir. So if we look this way, we'll see Erekir. Yep, right there. Right there. Little star system. There's a bunch of mods that add in new planets, which is so awesome. Like, I would genuinely be here hours, like days, if I did. Oh, wait, no, I'm here for hours anyway. The regular campaign also takes like hours. But it's fine. Coal. Oh my god. Alright, so let's get our network started up. So you need copper coming to the core anytime, and then you also need lead. So copper is way more important than lead is. Like, if I'll be honest. Shout out to my mom right now, legit keeping my hopes and dreams alive. So the game works in like tiers. So you got the first tier, which is like carbon and lead, and then you got the second tier, which is like silicon and graphite, and it's like it's based off of production. Look, it's trying to explain the game to me. I know the game. Shut up, you. I know my game. I know my Mindustry. I know my Mindustry. Okay. Here we are. Why aren't you being... Oh, you can't be deleted. Oh, wait, that's good. That's good. That means you can't be overstepped. I don't know what I mean by that. B. Can I only repair what's like what I have unlocked. Oh, you suck ass, game. You suck ass. Oh, how am I gonna... there we are. There we go. That's way better. Again, as I said, people hate me when I do this, but you know what? Not my problem. Router chaining is effective in the early game. Alright? Alright. Good thing I can talk it into you. I know people are gonna have me slaughtered alive. Wait, no, how do you slaughter something dead? I'm a little dumbass. Alright, let's obtain coal, shall we? First of all, factory? No factory. I need to obtain coal for that. Okay. Oh, graphite press. Alright, we're gonna shit out of you. Yep. Okay, so what I want is I need a sorter and a graphite press. How the hell did I run out of copper? This game's bullshit. Bullshitting me. You're bullshitting me, okay? You're bullshitting me. Alright. 28. I am going to hurt somebody. I could have been playing on Arcator, but I decided not to play on Arcator. If you don't know, Arcator is a server that I am like really invested in. All the time. I love Arcator. It's my pride and joy. Deadass. 4 should be plenty. If I won't stop running out of. Build 1 combustion generator. What are you trying to get me to do, game? Fine, I'll build 1. How much does my core have? So, you're getting a combustion generator placed here. Why am I always out of copper? Man. What's wrong with my shoes? You know what? Double copper line. Gasp. No, she didn't. She did not just make a double copper line. But she did. With a router in the middle, no less. Oh, I am a true menace to this community. My wiring is perfect. Do not say anything about it. I will cry. Anyways, I just zoned out and zoned back in. Worm. You know what? Why not? Mender. And I have only 9 copper in the core. Building 1 combustion generator. Over here. Build a power node. Or am I powering this node? It's just trying to get me to build all of the materials here in the power section. Oh, they're trying to get me to use arcs. Hold on. Okay, the preparation phase is going a little smoother than expected because, well, it's honestly quite easy with this sector. But they're like trying to, they changed up the game a little bit because back when I played this like for the first time it was like so different, so very different. And now it's like 1,000% different. Scorches are amazing. Scorches are the future. There we go, finally a little bit of a hard wave. Huh? We still hella goated with this boss here. I did not know that was a feature. It might be a new feature. Oh, and then there's always the... Okay, apparently this unit cannot hold any payload at all. Cheetos, I was so back. Bumbo Inferno. It's the final countdown. I should not sing that. we don't have a lot of viewers right now, but that's fine. That's fixable, right? Right? I don't know what to do when there's a new viewer around. I'm sorry, but yeah, factory building game with a hint of tower defense. It's like Factorio, but in my opinion, it's kind of better than Factorio because I might be biased, but I've been playing this game since I was like 9 years old, okay? So like I've played like all the versions, and yeah, we're playing the latest, at least latest you can get on Android. I'm currently streaming from my tablet, which is so as compared to desktop, I tell you, it's so terrible compared to desktop, like, holy shit. But yeah. Alrighty, now we got the silicon smelter research, and we got the pneumatic drill. Oh my god, the pneumatic drill, yes, yes. Let's pneumatize everything. let's launch to the next sector because nothing we can really do here in Frozen Forest. We did Ground Zero, Frozen Forest, now we're going to Crater Battleground. Okay, let's launch. I'm currently eating ice cream, so I'm gonna like wait for launching a bit. But we're gonna do it. Eventually, bro. Eventually. Should just AFK here. Because we're getting some good old graphite in here. Graphite. Can't hear properly. Hold up. Settings, sound, music volume, S effects volume. Ambient, let's have you at 70%. You also there. You can go to 0. Yes. Better now? Is it... Am I audible better? Oh, okay. I can put on my earbuds. Maybe that might help. Audible now? Does it sound a bit different? Alrighty. Thank you, Trinity. Alrighty. We just defeated this. Eating mango ice cream with mango chunks in it. Alright. Let's go get out of here. Yep, 3 whole viewers, which is a lot to think about. Took a smell of coffee, now I'm feeling alright. Alright, where are we? Oh god, there's no scope for... Fine. And Walazam, Alakazam. You go into core. T, yoink, spadonk. Alright, see you in a bit, hopefully. peak engineering at its best. Alright. Now I know the enemies spawn in from here. Do they spawn in from the other side? No. I don't remember them doing that. No, they do not. Hold up, I need to actually have a clear, thorough check. No, they do not. And now, since enemies are going to be spawning in here, maybe... Okay, that's a bit too close. Maybe here. This little impasse. And that works. Distributor here. Walls here. Oh. Well, that was fairly simple. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Watch you in my room. Spend the night together. From now until forever. Boom, 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 boom. Double boom. Together. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. And bam, bam, bam. UQ and wall. And so I'm going to Ba-doom, ba-doom. And yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit, 4 viewers, damn. That's a lot. I've never gotten that high before. Hello? 5, holy shit. Hello, welcome, we're playing Mindustry. I think this is crazy. Please be welcome to lurk or to chat if you wanna. Chatting helps me a lot because it shows me that this isn't pointless. But, you know. Thanks for dropping in. I mean... Y'all haven't a clue how much this means to me. I'm gonna have over here. And wha-bang. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Make sure. Uh-huh. Small numbers at first, but we make it through. Guardian, you're freaking kidding me, and it's a Zenith? Oh my lord. They've only been sending ground enemies up till now. Uh-huh. Build anti-air as fast as you can. A freaking Zenith? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. And oh shit, that's a lot of people. Alright. Must. And that is so satisfying. More walls. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so it's not all in vain. If only there were titanium on this map. Shit! Well, this isn't good. Seriously, because of these? And oh, okay. That is a very satisfying sound. 5 ways to... And we're just chilling here. Another wave, when gonna happen? I'm gonna place a bunch of bait over here. Boom. $22.01. Huh. That is cutting it really, really close there. And it's fully repaired. Let's go for another wave. Let's try to get this sector done through so I can get silicon as fast as possible. That is a whole lot of crawlers. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's a whole lot of crawlers. Holy shit. Well, that was a lot. Oh wait, can you hear me, Adi? Can you hear me? Are you in the stream right now? And we're going in for another wave. This is the last one. Oh my god, there's the big guy. Shit. Hell yes! Hell yes! Hell yes! Hell yes! Hell yes! Oh my lord. Oh, and with no... Did I seriously do that entire thing with 0 thing coming into the... Okay, that's insane. Yeah, I am the only one streaming Mindustry right now, huh? Oh, shit. No, it is not the first graphite level, it is the first silicon level, actually. Of which I'm currently trying to get silicon 5, so that makes 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It don't need to be pretty, it need to be effective. That's 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 5 right here. So we take that and then we take this and feed it in from the opposite side. And boom, 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 boom. And here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Alrighty, where were we? Oh yeah, silicon. Here we are. Oh no, we're running out of coal. His story as old as time. There we go. That should make it a bit better. Yeah. By a tiny bit. Why are you so dumb? Alright, throughput managed. I think. Okay, alright. That'll take a lot of silicon. It's fine though. I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here, guys. Have a good day wherever you are in the world. Like, have a good night if you're in my time zone. Have a good day if you're in the Americas, you know. See you later, guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been me. I'm out. Mindustry. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.